I'm going to jump into that package because Richard Engel is live with us now. And Richard, you're there near the border. What's happening?
All right, Nico. Well, I can tell you right now, we are in the town of Sderot, and there has been a lot of incoming fire here. We believe that it is mortar fire. Some of them also appear to have been rockets. They've been coming in quite close. That is why we are on the ground right now. This is still considered a very active combat zone, even though we are inside Israeli territory. And it is not just the incoming rockets and mortars. There are also reports from Israeli officials of new infiltrations, of Hamas sending more fighters through breaches in the border fence. According to a senior Israeli official, there are about 30 different holes, breaches in that border perimeter, and most of them have been plugged up. Around 90% of them have been plugged up, but 10% remain. They're trying to secure them, but remain open. So this is still an active situation here. Most of the residents in this area have been cleared out, and the Israelis are trying to move people away from border towns and communities, and to try and also look for Hamas fighters, because they believe that cells, sleeper cells, or other fighters have infiltrated and are still in the area, potentially hiding in some of the buildings. And now, maybe it seems like that big barrage that we just experienced has passed. They come in waves, but this one was practically right on top of us, right here in Sderot.
Richard, if any moment you and your crew need to move to get to safety, please do so. If you can speak to us and continue to speak to us, just to be clear, the mortar fire that you're hearing, it's not just then Israelis attacking Gaza. There are still rockets coming out of Gaza into Israel. Is that right?
Oh, 100%. There are rockets coming out of Gaza and mortars. We're very close to the Gaza Strip. In fact, the warning time, and you don't always get a warning. Israel has sophisticated air defense and air warning systems. From Gaza to here is only about 20 seconds. And sometimes, particularly with the smaller munitions like the mortars, you don't get a warning. We didn't hear a warning for very long before this latest barrage happened. So to answer your question, yes, there are still rockets and mortars coming out of Gaza. The Israelis are bombing inside Gaza. We've seen and heard Israeli jets and drones flying overhead, and the infiltrations are still underway.
In the past hour, there were reports from the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces, that they had managed to secure that border area. It looks from what you're saying that that's not the case. We also heard that 300,000 reservists have been called up. Are you seeing, Richard, any signs yet where you are of those reservists preparing to mount any kind of land invasion into Gaza?
Well, it is difficult to know what they are preparing to do, but we have seen a buildup of forces here. We've seen tanks, we've seen armored personnel carriers, we've seen medical vehicles, we've seen a whole host of different armored vehicles moving into this area with a full complement of soldiers. It's hard to know if they're preparing for some sort of assault. I don't think the number of troops that we've seen indicates that they're getting ready for any kind of land incursion. And a land incursion at this stage would be enormously difficult because there are still so many Israeli hostages inside.